Cohere is making dealing with LLMs and their related technologies a breeze. Just now they have released Cohere's Classify. Classify enables classification of information with little data for any text to label task. It's very simple to use. All there is you need to do is to supply your text. As you can see in this example on the left hand side, this is all the text we have supplied. Then we need to label or classify that data as per our own labels, like we have classified that this first text is demo, then the second one is event, and then this fourth one is something news related. Now, whenever a user would ask any question on the basis of this training data set, which we already have labeled, Cohere will go in and give you the output. For instance, this is the input we have um, given to this model, and then when we click on run on the right hand side, it will go in and tell us what the classification of these two input is on the basis of this training data set and what is the confidence level. So let's run it. So you can see the first one, it has classified as event and confidence level is 100%, whereas the second one, it has classified as demo because it has learned from the text examples which we have given above. And if we look at more examples from Cohere's playground, let's say go with the insurance fact classifications. So here again we have the data on our left hand side, then we have classified it into different categories and labeled it. Now if we scroll down, let's say the input is I want to change my password. So if you look at before running it, if you look above, what do you think what should be the classification of this input? So for instance, is it related to finding policy details? No, change account settings, filing a claim and viewing, or canceling coverage. It more looks like the second one, change account settings. So let's see if after getting trained on this, Cohere is able to classify this input as change account settings. So let's run it. So you can see it has correctly identified this input as change account setting and confidence level is 100. Let's see one more example. And you can see there's a lot of examples already there. For instance, I'll just go with a product classifier. So again, we have all this data which we already have classified into this categories, power tools, cement board, screws and stuff. And then we have this here. Now let's see if we have this input, if it is able to identify it correctly or not. So let's run it. You can see that it has classified screws as screws and hammer as power tools because hammer also has got some lithium cordless batteries. And if you go above, this is it has done. You can immediately tell how cool is that, how easy it is, and really the keyword here is ease of use, and that is the hallmark of Cohere. I have done a lot of videos around their tooling, around generate, classify, and the way you can use API keys from your code to do the multilingual models. So day by day, they are really, really throwing the ball out of the park. Hats off to the Cohere team, and I will drop the link to this playground in video's description so that you can play around if you like. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.